After watching Mr. Scorsese, Rebecca Miller's 5-part documentary about the iconic director, I realized what his true superpower is: empathy. His love for the human spirit, his compassion for the human condition. He understands the darkness that lives in all of us, and he never judges it. Scorsese was raised in Little Italy, in that tight-knit immigrant culture surrounded by faith, ritual, and the wise guy world that would later define so much of his art. He grew up witnessing depravity and darkness, but also the beauty and dignity in people despite it. That world, that clash of sin and salvation, inspired his films and shaped his moral lens. The series features heartfelt interviews with Steven Spielberg, Robert De Niro, Daniel Day-Lewis, Leonardo DiCaprio, Sharon Stone, Mick Jagger, and so many of the friends, family, and collaborators who've been part of his extraordinary journey. Through their stories, you feel the reverence, the humor, the love, all for a man who has given everything to understanding humanity on screen. Martin Scorsese has spent his life capturing what it means to be human, the guilt, the greed, the chaos, and somehow the grace within it all. He doesn't just make movies, he truly sees them. He sketches every scene before it's shot, already knowing where the camera should live, how the light should move, and what song belongs in that moment to make you feel something deep in your chest. It's like his heartbeat is in every frame. His use of music is masterful. The Rolling Stones, Dylan, the band, the songs aren't just in the background. They're as much a character as any of the actors. And when you look back at his body of work, Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, Goodfellas, Cape Fear, Casino, Gangs of New York, The Departed, The Wolf of Wall Street, you see the through line. Different eras, different worlds, but always the same truth: the human condition. The sinner and the seeker, the guilt and the grace, the people who lose their way trying to find themselves. He doesn't just depict corruption or violence, he examines it and he asks why. Because beneath all that chaos, he's still searching for redemption. What moves me most is how vulnerable he is. For all of his mastery, he still approaches film like faith with reverence, curiosity, and love. He's fascinated by sin, but he's really searching for salvation. Even in his darkest stories, there's always light trying to break through. Mr. Scorsese reminds us that cinema isn't just storytelling. It's a moral compass, it's confession, it's devotion, and at its heart, it's about what it means to be beautifully, imperfectly human.